Good morning. We're gonna do some coffee this morning. I got my coffee in here that I store it. This is Dunkin' Donuts brand, which is my favorite kind of coffee grounds to use. Fill this up. Alright, I'm gonna let that brew over iced. Alright, I've got my creamer measured out already. These are the creamers that I use, the same things I've been using. A little bit of this, about 2 tablespoons of the sugar-free peppermint mocha, and my favorite, about 5 tablespoons of this. This is the sugar-free Italian sweet cream. It's so good. And I then put just a little bit of milk in there. And that is it. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to my channel. I've already got all my coffee drunk, and I'm ready for breakfast now. My coffee, like I said, I've been drinking it the same for the past few weeks, and I just don't see myself changing that for at least a little bit unless I find something else I just like better. But I just love that combination. It's so good. I'm not even tempted to go get a really high point coffee from Dunkin' or Starbucks. Mostly Dunkin', but it's so good. So I'm getting ready to make some breakfast. I've got a few new ideas today that I've just started making, and I'm excited to share these with you guys. They are really easy ideas in my opinion. Super easy. You could make these and take them on the go. I got a really yummy dessert option later. That's so good. I had it last night and it was so yummy. So stay tuned because I've got some different options for you guys to try. I'm so glad you guys enjoy these videos. I enjoy making them, and thank you all for watching them all and giving me great feedback about them. But right now I'm fixing to make some breakfast. You guys know I follow the Weight Watchers Freestyle program. I always gotta eat. Maybe if somebody's new watching my channel, maybe don't know all this, but I follow the not Weight Watchers Freestyle, the new Weight Watcher program. I am on the green plan, and I get 36 points a day, so I get a little bit more because I am nursing my 8-month-old, and so I get 36 points a day on the green plan, and the green plan's doing great for me. I've almost tried out the purple. I'm not ready to do that yet, but I may eventually. So right now I'm gonna make some breakfast, and this breakfast is so good. Thank you to my sister who suggested this to me. It is so yummy. It's so good. So let me show y'all my breakfast that I really have been enjoying. So first of all, these are canned biscuits they're the Great Value Buttermilk regular biscuits. They come in, I think there's 10 in a pack, 10 in a little, whatever it's called, biscuit can. So I ate 2 yesterday, and I've got the rest for the week, but I'm getting ready to put these on my little pan here and heat them in the oven. And then I've also got these all natural turkey sausage patties. These are so good, and you can't even tell they're like a healthier option. They taste really good. And so this is really low in points for what it is. So these biscuits are 3 points for 2 of them, and 2 of these sausage patties are 2 points. So I'm getting ready to heat my biscuit up, and I'm gonna cook these in the air fryer. I'm just gonna do 2 of these on a little baking pan. And like, this would be so easy for on the go, because I believe you could heat these in the microwave because they're already cooked. So it'd be so easy for you guys who might be working or need something on the go. And so these are so good. So I've got 2 left in this pack. I just bought another pack yesterday, and I'm going to put these in the air fryer because my air fryer, I use it for so much, and it just heats them up fast and very easy to use. All right, got it plugged up. I have the Avalon Bay air fryer, and it was actually sent to me a while back, but it's really good. Like, I really like this air fryer. It's the Avalon Bay. I feel like so many air fryers are very similar, but I get asked a lot what brand mine is and if I like it. It is the Avalon Bay, and I really do like it. I think it works well. I used to have another brand, Secura brand or something like that, it was very good too. I think the basket was bigger in that other one, so I definitely prefer a bigger basket because you can cook more in them. So if you guys were to get an air fryer, I suggest getting a one with a big basket in it. This one's not as big, but I do like it. So just quickly, this is the one I have. And I just heat this up for probably like 5 or 6 minutes just to get them heated. All right, everything's heated and done. So I'm gonna cut into my biscuits and show y'all what makes these extra good. So canned biscuits are not my absolute favorite, but because these are so low in points, I like these. And they are good for the points. I prefer like frozen biscuits or homemade, but frozen biscuits are also so good. What makes this so good is I put a little bit of this sugar-free syrup on there, not even enough to count, literally like a dab of it on each one, and it is so good. Like, this makes it so good. So here is my little breakfast, and such a good option. You can't beat how many points? 5 points for biscuits. Yes, please. So if you guys were on the blue plan, you could do eggs for 0 points, and that would also be so good in these. So but they're not 0 points, and I'm not going to up the points just for eggs, but you guys should try these. Thankful for my sister who gave me this idea. My sister also follows the green plan as well, and so she also comes up with good ideas, so I'm thankful for that. So my biscuits were so good. It's a little bit later, but I'm gonna eat like a little something to go with my breakfast, kind of like as a snack after breakfast though, like before lunchtime. But I have been really enjoying these Light and Fit Greek yogurts. I don't know why I've never really got them, but I've just started getting them, and they are so good, and they're 2 points each. So my favorite is the strawberry cheesecake. I love this one, but I also really like the caramel apple pie. It is really good too. So I think the strawberry cheesecake is my favorite. I've also tried the regular strawberry, but the strawberry cheesecake is better. So I'm gonna also eat one of these as like a little snack, or like to go with my breakfast, I guess. There's Rin. So this is a little 2 point snack I'm gonna eat as well. 12:30. I'm getting all my stuff out for lunch. I'm getting hungry. I just got the kids down for a nap. And so today I am making a salad, and the salad is so good and really easy. And you can also bring this on the go if you guys needed to. It's super easy, and the chicken that I make to go with it is really easy to make too, and you can actually microwave this. So I've got my salad stuff. I'm gonna get my salad dressing, and I'll show you guys how I make it. Okay, so in the air fryer, like I said, I use this thing for so much. I've got some chicken in there, and I picked this up at the grocery store. I saw it and I was like, that actually looks pretty good, and it's actually really good. It's honey roasted, and I've got 2 points of this, which is plenty. It's actually really good. The only thing is it don't last long. This made like 2 salads, so I can't remember how much I paid for it either, but it's good though. So it's definitely worth it for the convenience of it. So I've got that in the air fryer cooking and heating up right now. I've got my lettuce in here. I've even got a little bit of cucumber. I've just got these Sweethearts sweet butter and romaine, and that is it. I'm gonna put my chicken, and then I'm gonna use some of this Bolthouse Farms classic ranch yogurt dressing. I use 3 tablespoons is 2 points, up to 3 tablespoons. So that's what I use. I actually measure it out, and it is plenty. It's a really good lunch, and it is 4 points, and it's really good. All right, I wanted to show you guys the finished product. It looks so good, and it is so good. I had this for lunch yesterday as well. So this is my lunch. So yummy. And of course, trying to get all the water in. So I'm filling up my cup again. All right, right after lunch, I'm having like a little something kind of to go with it. Pretzels is one of my favorite snacks. So I've got some pretzels and some string cheese as a snack. Well, kind of to go with my lunch. Hey guys, so it is actually the next day, and I know this is like a little bit different than I normally do. However, let me just explain a little bit what happened yesterday evening and why I had to just stop filming for the rest of the day. So, I got hurt, I guess I should say. I mean, I did.
So Ethan had just got home. The kids and I were sitting on the bed, and Ren was like roughhousing, like kind of being rough and like wrestling a little bit. Well, all of a sudden she jumps on me and basically smashes my nose. It was like she hit my nose so hard. She like I don't know, I don't even know if she jumped or just kind of like pushed herself. I think she jumped on me. It's one of those things that I'm like, what just happened? But my nose basically went like this, and I can't even tell y'all how much pain I was in for the longest time after that. I cried. It hurt so bad. I cried. I had the worst throbbing headache, and also like it was just so much pressure in my head. Can't even tell y'all how painful it was. So I was like, I can't do any more filming the rest of the day. Today it's much better, and my nose is sore, but it's fine. Like it's sore, but it's so much better than I seriously thought I was like actually like really hurt yesterday. Anyway, so that's a little bit of an explanation to that. But I'm gonna go ahead and finish filming today what I was going to show you guys yesterday. So I didn't even cook what I originally planned for supper last night. So I'm going to show you guys that, and I'm also getting ready to show you the dessert, or snack you could say, but dessert option that is so good that I've been really liking. Alright, I had to switch cameras, but my battery went down dead in the other one. I don't have an extra one in that camera, so I switched real quick. So I'm going to show you guys what, and it's kind of similar to something I've made before, but it's a little bit different. So it's so good too. So this is actually something you can make at a little less points if you wanted to, by adding a little bit less of the things that I'm adding to it. But I have got an apple, and I'm gonna show you guys what I'm gonna do with it. Okay, so I've got my apple. I'm just gonna kind of normally I do like apple chip kinda, but today I'm gonna cut it in like little apple slices. So just to, I don't know, do it a little bit different. Don't want the seeds. Okay. Okay, so I've got my apple slices. All right, the next thing I've got is this sugar-free Smucker's caramel syrup. Let me grab my scanner to make sure I'm telling y'all right. I was thinking originally this was 2 tablespoons for 2 points, but I think I'm actually wrong. And I think it's actually 2 tablespoons for 3 points. So let's make sure. Yes, 2 tablespoons is 3 points. And so I'm going to actually measure it. It shows you how many grams on here, just because this stuff is so thick. It's just easier to do it this way. So, by the way, y'all spot Millie eating her little snack so I can film this. Alright, so I'm going to just measure it out, 2 tablespoons worth. I'm going to kind of make it pretty for a picture. Actually, 2 tablespoons is a good bet. So you really could do 1 tablespoon if you wanted to. But I love caramel sauce, and it's just so good. So yeah, you really probably don't even need this much. So you could save like a point, I guess, by doing just like 1 tablespoon, but just for the sake of it, because caramel is just so good. All right, so that's about it. And so there's my caramel on it, and then you could do just that, which is really good, and you can save the points, or you can add a teaspoon or 2 worth of these mini chocolate chips. So because for the sake of this video, to make it a little bit extra, hey Ren Ren, I'm gonna show you guys. Let me put them in my hand. Okay. I'm just going to put I'm just going to do a teaspoon. It really just depends on how many points I have left for the day, because usually like I'll eat this as like a dessert. It really just depends on like how much I add of everything. And that is it. This is how many points? 4 points worth. 3 for the caramel, 1 for the chocolate chips. It is so good. This caramel sauce actually does not even, you want to try this? You want to try some caramel apples? It really does not even taste sugar-free. Let me take a picture before I try this. So for a 4, you could really make it like 3 points, or 4 or 5 or however many. So good. So you have to try it. I think I got this idea off of the Weight Watcher Instagram. I think they had something similar to this on there at least. So that's where I got the idea. Sprinkles will be good on this too. Sprinkles will be very good as well. So yeah, this is such a good snack.
or dessert. All right, so now I'm getting ready to get started on supper. Don't mind the mess behind me, but we're gonna get started. I don't know if I've showed this in video before, but I've made it like probably 3 or 4 or 5 different times before. It's a really good recipe. I haven't made it in quite a while, but I'm gonna leave the recipe below so you'll know all the exact measurements and the points for each plan and stuff. I love following, or I love this website. There's like a few different websites that I love getting recipes off of. So this one is from drizzlemeskinny.com, and I started making this probably like couple years ago, last year, year and a half ago. I don't know. Yeah, it's probably been a couple years ago, but it's really good. So I'm gonna get started making that. Dinner is done, and I actually made this up early kind of for the sake of this video, because especially just what happened yesterday, I wasn't able to finish this video and I wanted to go ahead and get it all done. But I went ahead and made it up early also because it actually reheats really good. So we're in a couple hours when it's dinner time. It's only 3:15, so we'll eat in a couple hours. All we have to do is just heat it up and it'll be ready to go. So it is done and it is ready to go. Let me show you guys. By the way, don't mind those diaper boxes back there. That's just something to put in the recycling bin. But it's actually, you count 1/6 of this. So basically like this right here is a serving. It's a really good size serving. And I believe on the green plan it's 8 points. But like I said, I'll leave everything below where you can look it up. I did take it out and add a little bit more cheese to the top. That is actually what the directions said. It is so good. It's such a good recipe, and it is spicy, so my kids won't eat it, but me and Ethan both really like this recipe. And I'm not gonna play it right now, but I'll show you, I'll try to insert like a picture of plated and what we're having with it, but I was gonna show you guys what we're having with it because I am not gonna cut it right now. But to go with it, we're gonna have, we always do like a salad with it, and because that is 8 points, which is not a whole lot of points, but I'm gonna do a 0-point salad. So we've just got some lettuce here, sweet butter and romaine. And then I really love this dressing. It's so good, and you can have a lot of it for like no points. It's super low in points. So this is really an 8-point supper. So I definitely recommend this recipe, and I hope you guys got some ideas today for new things that you can try, like easy. The breakfast that I did is easy to bring on the go. The lunches as well. The dessert option is so yummy, so I hope you guys try it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I love getting ideas from websites like these. I love drizzlemeskinny.com. I love emilybites.com. I love theskinniestdish.com. I'm trying to think if I missed any. Those have really good recipes that have Weight Watcher points already calculated. So this is just one of our favorites. I haven't made it in a while, so I was like, I'm gonna make it. I don't know if I've ever made it for a video. I think I probably have before, but I could be wrong. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video and it gives you some ideas. Give it a thumbs up if you did get some ideas from it. That shows me that you guys wanna see more of these, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.